Leslie, we are tracking the tropics, of course, the low that is bringing us all of the rainfall right now, still in northern Mexico, but it does have a medium or a 50% chance of developing over the next 2 days. Rain bands are something that I'm going to be concerned with as you're headed out the door tomorrow morning, which means flooding is going to be very likely. So it is trending that it's a good thing that there are delays. You may want to delay heading into work tomorrow. If you can, work from home may be a good idea, at least for the first half of the day. We'll see big improvements into the afternoon. But a tropical storm is possible, likely not before it gets out of the coastal bend. And so here's what I mean by that. We do have what is tropical wave Invest 90L, and so that means we're running model data on it, and we've got spaghetti plots now that does keep it right along the coast, which does in turn mean our rainfall is trending way higher as it does track right along the coast into tomorrow morning. That's going to keep us tapping into that Gulf moisture and then eventually resulting in those rain bands. Now, with it possibly becoming a tropical storm, you see the blue wind speeds. That wouldn't be until later into Wednesday. As of right now, it looks like that's the best chance of it reaching tropical storm strength, which would mean the stronger portion of that storm is now east of the coastal bend, more so impacting areas closer to Galveston and Louisiana with that system. So what does that mean for us? Well, it's still rainfall. Rain is going to be the worst impact here in the coastal bend. As you can see here, our rainfall totals, our additional rainfall is trending even higher with this scenario playing out with the rain bands possibly setting up. Now, this is just like one example. You could see that band transitioning from areas such as San Patricio County down through Alice and then even into Brooks County. If that scenario plays out, and again, this is just one scenario, it could shift a little more north or a little bit more south, but those rain bands could wind up leading to 7+ inches of rain, which would definitely cause some bigger impact flooding where we may be dealing with more than just a few streets that are flooded here or there. This could be a little bit more impactful flooding that could potentially reach some homes. So that's something that we're definitely watching as we're looking ahead to Tuesday, more so Tuesday morning. By the time we get into Tuesday afternoon and Wednesday, that storm is moving more closer to Galveston. So what I want to show you here, this is this evening. So we've got heavy rainfall expected. Again, where those rain bands set up is something we will be watching, but you can see a decent amount of showers and storms along the coast. Then it starts to transition, or we're getting them coming back into the coastal bend. But by the time we get into Wednesday, as I mentioned, when it has the best shot of turning into a tropical storm, producing super heavy rainfall, mostly offshore, we're now on the backside of the system and we're getting drier air. So this is not going to be a long-term event, but Tuesday morning, by the time we get to Tuesday afternoon, drier air working its way in. Wednesday, rain chances going way down, just a spotty shower here or there, but we will turn humid again. Very humid. It's already humid, but we're talking humid with more heat returning as we now are not dealing with any rainfall. So heat becoming an issue as well for us here locally. We do have that flood watch in place through at least Tuesday evening. Saturated soil means it's going to flood very easily. We've already seen that happening today. We'll take a look at radar once again with that storm in Brooks County coming up in just a few minutes.